Hello. Let's start off with a message using the Archangel Animal Oracle cards. Just put it on silent mode. Message for the collective, please, Spirit. What message wants to come through? Which animal wishes to speak to the collective? Wolf, okay. Be independent but work together. Interesting. Archangel Azariel. So potentially you may spend a lot of time alone. Of course, when you see the word wolf, oftentimes the next phrase that may pop in your mind would be lone wolf. Lone wolf. So you may consider yourself a loner, but you are not meant to walk your path entirely alone. And you may be fiercely independent, but there's encouragement here in this message from Spirit that you will be working with others, that are aligned with your energy, your vibration. You are stronger together, I'm getting. Independence. That makes me think of the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, page 132. There's a time to spend alone and there's a time to collaborate with others. So a message of balance, doing things in moderation, if possible. Granted, if currently you don't feel like you can really, that you resonate with others currently in your physical reality, again, that is temporary. You will be meeting with other aligned souls on your path. Okay, about wolves. These regal canines originate from Sirius and have the mission of spreading the gold ray of Christ wherever they wander. They have formidable healing powers and are spiritual teachers in the animal kingdom. Interesting. Individually, they are extremely independent, but are learning that it is more effective to work as a pack. When a wolf gives his trust, he gives his loyalty and his heart. So that makes me think of the qualities that you possess. That you are loyal. You are fiercely loyal to those that you trust. And it may be difficult for you to trust. You may have felt abandoned, betrayed in the past. And those experiences may have shaped you. So that now that makes me think of maybe feeling a little protective of your heart. Perhaps having some walls up as a defense mechanism. But there's a message here to open up your heart, to share of your heart, to share of your loving frequency with others. You are not meant to hoard your beautiful, loving energy. So many can benefit from your healing energy. Let me start again. When a wolf gives his trust, he gives his loyalty and his heart. This applies to their own kind and to those humans in whom they have developed confidence. So it may take time for you to trust others, and you may be slow to open yourself up in new relationships. Wolves are learning about family life with its very strict hierarchy and discipline. Males and females are considered equal, which means the masculine and feminine energy within the pack is balanced. And that makes me think of the masculine and feminine energies within you, how they are being balanced. Every wolf has a role to play so that each one feels needed and important. Yes, indeed, both energies, masculine and feminine energies, are vital. One is not more vital than the other. The guidance is. This is the card of the spiritual teacher. When you choose it, you are reminded to be disciplined about your spiritual practice, as this is very important to your progress. This makes me think that you may potentially have a spiritual practice, a daily ritual that you perform. So you are very dedicated to your spiritual growth and evolution. And you are dedicated to nurturing your relationship with Source and with your own divinity. Act nobly and honorably, whatever the circumstances, for many will look up to you. Okay, so this hints at potential leadership, a potential leadership role on your path here. You must learn to trust your inner guidance. Then decide who you have confidence in and give them your loyalty. You need to know who you can trust because you have wisdom and healing to impart. Let me read that again. You need to know who you can trust because you have wisdom and healing to impart. So, practicing discernment. Look for like-minded others and gather them to you, as together you can fulfill your mission more effectively than if you work alone. Okay, that makes me think of the dream team. Whether you are aware of it or not, you can spread the unconditional love and light of the gold ray of Christ, which has a huge energetic impact on those around you. That makes me, gold ray of Christ, that makes me think of Christ consciousness. Also, I am presence, the I am presence. Okay, so that makes me think of the Emperor in the Tarot. Very mature, stable energy, a solid leader. Balanced, reliable, indeed very loyal, and attracts loyalty from others, attracts other loyal hearts. But also he is very wise. He's gone through so many cycles already, the Emperor. He's reached emperor status now. That is the position of his maturity. No longer a king. He has all the qualities of the balanced kings, and now he has reached emperor status. So self-mastery, self-authority. And this is the path that you are on. Let's go to my own oracle deck. Your voice is meant to be heard. That's what I'm getting. So throat chakra, the color blue may be significant. Now I'm getting lapis lazuli, quality over quantity. That makes me think of what I touched on about practicing discernment. And also how you are indeed loyal. You have a loyal heart, but you are not. I think you are more deliberate. In your actions, in how you pace yourself, make decisions, and you are not necessarily an open book. Perhaps you don't even wear your, emotions on your sleeve all the time. So there's a sense of mystery to you. Now I'm thinking of the High Priestess. But like I said about trust, there may be an air of protection. You're protective of your heart. You don't open yourself up easily or very quickly. Like I said, you're more deliberate. So you may be quite selective in the connections that you make, the energies that you allow into your energy field. Quality is more important to you than having an abundance of friends or acquaintances. The quality of the souls that you surround yourself with, that is more important to you. It doesn't matter. The number doesn't matter. It is the quality of their hearts that is important to you. So you would much rather spend time alone in solitude than settle for superficial companionship. Five of clubs. Clubs. What are clubs? Wands. Five of wands. Be independent but work together. Five of wands is competitive energy. Okay, let's continue. Three of swords. Ten of hearts or 10 of cups. this makes me think of the message of quality over quantity. I have 2 cards here with an energy of competition, conflict, but with 1 card with the energy of love, Cups energy. That is more powerful than these 2 cards. This 1 card here, the power of love, the quality of love. Choosing love over drama and conflict. Choosing compassion over drama and conflict. Choosing inner peace. Six of Swords. Choosing peace. Eight of Diamonds, which is the 8 of Pentacles. Okay, you're working on something. You're mastering something. We already mentioned the word mastery in talking about the Emperor energy. You're mastering your thoughts. You're mastering your mind. You're mastering your emotions. You are indeed becoming a leader, your own leader. Two of Swords. And the Seven of Pentacles. There's something that you do not see coming. You know it intuitively. So you're also mastering, developing your spiritual abilities and gifts. Learning to trust your intuition. Even when there's a lack of physical evidence. Two cards. So this is the Eight of Wands. More Wands energy. Ace of Wands. Okay. Incoming opportunity. A creative opportunity. Creative idea. Creative inspiration. An increase. A burst of passion, enthusiasm. Four of Wands, look at that, stability, celebration, ceremony. Can you tell us more about this wolf energy, the message of being independent but working together? Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is definitely very much so independent in her power. Very rational, articulate, independent, a diplomatic leader. She can take initiative, but she is also in touch with her nurturing feminine side. She's well balanced, mature, mentally, emotionally. Anything else to add? If not, we'll move to another deck. The Three of Hearts. What is that? The Three of Cups. Yep, there you go. Working with others. Working harmoniously with others. While remaining independent. While standing in your own sovereignty, your individuality, not losing yourself in the crowd. Standing proud and strong in a balanced way. Being true to yourself, first and foremost. Okay, where shall we go to next? Okay, let's just end it. Just trying to keep my reading short. Let's go to the Keepers of the Light. Closing message for the collective, please. Charity. Okay, prayer and contemplation. Connect with heaven. Ask and you shall receive. Maybe one of those prayers has been to come into union with other like-minded souls. To meet your soul tribe, your soul family. Okay, let's read about charity. Faith, hope, and charity are a trinity of archangels who are dedicated to helping us regain our natural traits of kindness, trust, and faith in the highest good. Charity is a twin flame of Archangel Chamuel. She has a great spirit that encourages us to undertake the spiritual practices of prayer and meditation. Prayer is the way we speak with the divine, and meditation is the way we open ourselves to receive the answers we need to hear. Charity is also the angel who kisses the forehead of all those who pray in support of others. She absolutely loves to see this kindness because it creates an inspirational, healing wave of goodwill to the world. Extended message. The powerful Archangel Charity is drawing close to you at this time because she has recognized that you have goodness in your heart and you have put others first. Think of the Ten of Cups. She brings you thanks and support. Move into prayer and meditation with regard to any decisions you have to make at this time. You are being guided to take the time to breathe and receive. Know that you will have a real surge of intuition. Okay, well, that makes me think of the Ace of Wands. A real surge of intuition, right? Eight of Wands. Ace of Wands. Okay, know that you will have a real surge of intuition when it's time to move forwards. Thank the angels for guiding you towards your highest good and welcome Charity into this space with you. Okay, wonderful. I am going to end it there. Thank you so much. Take care.